Residents on the sister island of Carriacou have much to look forward to as the National Water and Sewerage Authority, NAWASA, rolls out plans to alleviate the island's water shortage crisis. These planned projects are in addition to the company's efforts to improve the water supply in Carriacou, which includes the recommissioning of the Carriacou desalination plant, which was impacted by Hurricane Beryl, and securing additional water trucks to facilitate distribution. Additionally, through the Green Climate Fund G-Cruise project, NAWASA is enhancing water resilience by developing new supplies, constructing reservoirs, and expanding pipeline networks in Carriacou. Todd Labari is the acting manager of the Production and Quality Department at NAWASA.
The situation with Carriacou is that we have a few foreign-funded projects that we're looking to have some serious deliverables from. We have a EU project that we're doing. It's currently being procured by the EU. What is being procured is a 300 cubic meter per day plant, basically the size of the one that we already have there. And in addition to that, they're proposing a NAWASA to procure for us a NAWASA operated and owned water tanker in Carriacou. Also making advances to upgrade our solar farms as well to reduce the energy cost that's associated with running such a system.
Labary highlighted the company's short, medium, and long-term plans, which will include the installation of a second desalination plant and water tanker, the G-Cruise project, adding 2 additional tanks, and the 5 Cs project, installing additional water and distribution lines.
We have a project ongoing now with the European Union with a sum of 500,000 euros being offered towards the procurement and installation of a supplementary plant at the same site of our current desal plant. The thing with that is now it would offer us, one, a redundancy, so then if there is any issues with the current plant, we don't have to stop production. And two, what we could do is increase additional runtime and produce a bit more water using that system.
To ensure the entire island receives an adequate supply, acting manager shared details about another project that has already been contracted out.
We wanted that project to tie in with a sister project, that's the G-Cruise project. Under the G-Cruise project, we have this one is happening now. It's already contracted out, both the pipeline and the tank construction portions of it. We would be installing 2 100,000 gallon steel tanks in Carriacou, one at Bel Air at the hospital, which would be used to feed the areas to the north, Bogles, Windward, Limley, and those places, and another one in Mount Royal that would be used to assist the south and feed the eastern places such as Mount Pleasant and so forth. Now, what we were looking to do with that new desal plant we were supposed to get from 5 Cs, and we are still engaged in talks in terms of having it finalized, is to use that system along with the Mount Royal tank as a redundant. So if there's an issue on one side of the island, or a major disaster, or something happens with a hurricane, we still have another backup system.
Labary was questioned about the plant offered to NAWASA by the charitable organization Samaritan Purse, which, according to sources, was rejected. This was his explanation.
So basically, the Samaritan Purse was proposed to NAWASA, but these things require certain decisions to be made, consultations with engineering staff with regards to the pros and cons. What would have happened is that before NAWASA was able to offer their final approval on it, it was conveyed to us that it would have been sent to another location, right? Now, we were deliberating on this even though we didn't get the chance to give our final okay. The issue with the Samaritan Purse, I should not say the issue, but one of the drawbacks, yes, it produces water, but it produces 7 gallons per minute. Our plant currently produces 42 gallons per minute. The Samaritan Purse plant must be run by someone for it to be in operation. There has to be someone on site to run the plant. And whereas our plant is automated, that we could have it up and running and distributing, and our guys could be focusing on the distribution network. The third thing about it is that there is no distribution access to that.
Christina John, GBN News.